Thanks a lot for your valuable time today. Today we'll be talking about OnPrintShop print order management solution. First of all, let me share an objective of the session today. First of all, we'll be discussing the various print order management processes any printer is going through, and what are the challenges managing these all processes in traditional business. We'll also talk about how OnPrintShop can simplify and automate the processes, and I will also give you an OnPrintShop solution demo and key features, and what are the opportunities for any printers for future growth and expansion. So first of all, let us talk about what are the various print order management processes which any printer has to process into a traditional print order management as well as manual print business. So very first thing is daily request, where if you are serving retail customers, or if you have a print shop where walk-in customer comes, if you are serving brokers, resellers, or a small to large B2B customer, you keep getting daily request for quotes and estimates, and your majority of time going there. We'll also discuss that in detail. Second, once the quotation is approved, customer would like to place an order. There also there are manual processes into a traditional print business, so majority of time is also going there. uh, After order is received, there is an internal processing, management, invoicing, file checking, and then production. So there majority of our time goes, because everything is manual processes. And after placing an order, customer would also request an update, so they keep calling you or emailing you, requesting where their order is. So there also our key team members and your time is going. Second, in traditional print order management, reorder and repeat business is also challenge, because we do not keep track of this data. So any walk-in customer who has placed order before 6 months and they want to reorder the same item, we do not have a data. So again, all the stages 1 to 4 we repeat for a new order. So in traditional print order management, whether it is a small order or a large order, whether it is a new order or a repeat order, same time and same amount of efforts going, and same team time is going to manage all the processes. And the last and very important stage, which is daily reports and client analytics. In traditional print order management, we do not have any proactive analytics, and we cannot generate reports. So these are the various processes which any printer is following in traditional print business. So now let us talk about each stage in detail, and then how you can easily manage with an online order management platform, and how OnPrintShop can simplify each and every process. So very first stage is daily request, where customer is requesting a quote and estimate. Now here you serve various types of customer, like walk-in customers if you have a shop, or you have a reseller or broker. They have their own customers, but they outsource printing to you. So whatever orders they get, they demand an estimate from you, and then they place an order. Or if you have a B2B customers, and they email you or call you to receive an estimate. So in manual processes, only key team members are able to give the quotations, because they are only aware of all the various options and the pricing. Or as a business owner, you have to spend time giving the quote to each and every customer. Second, if a print shop, in terms, if you have a walk-in customer, then they order one specific item. They cannot see your complete catalog in traditional business, because they only demand business card, and you are giving a quote of a business card. Similarly, all this communication is done via verbal or email, so there is no tracking of history, what happened to a particular order. So many of the time, after giving a quotation, customer can also say that, okay, I got an X cost from your team, but now we are changing the cost, because there is no record of this values what we have given to the customer. So research says average 17 to 18 communications are occurred from giving the quotation to confirm an order per customer. So whether it is a small order value or large order value, your 17 to 18 email, phone communications are going on to handle the customer. So let us talk in terms, let me show you how OnPrintShop can streamline and automate this process. So first of all, in OnPrintShop, you get your own online store. which will be completely in your branding and in your own URL. Let me show you some of our customers store which is completely in their branding. Now this particular store, you have a complete access creating your digital catalog. So all your standard products, which is your normally ordered products, you can set into your system. So you can create your digital catalog. You can categorize all the products and the product types into the system. So it becomes very easier for any of your team member to give the quotation and give the estimate to your customer. Second, we also have a request a quote module. So if any customer is requesting a custom order request which is not part of your standard catalog, then they can also fill up a form and submit the quotation directly from the storefront. And if you are getting a request via email, if customer would like to get a quotation, or via phone, your team member can easily log into the storefront, select a particular product, and right away they can give an estimate. So let's talk. First of all, take an example of a walk-in customer. So you have a print shop where daily you have so many walk-in customers come to your shop and they demand various items quotation. So for example, if you receive any walk-in customer, so your customer representative or your team member can guide him that, okay sir, what would you like to order? And right away he can go to your storefront and say customer that, okay, you like to have a business card, and all these options you can set into the system, and then accordingly system would show them the cost, and directly you can tell to the customer that, okay, for 500 business card with this kind of paper, the cost will be 600 rupees. So right away you are giving the quotation. Similarly, any product you can configure into the system. You can set various sizes, you can set various quantities you are offering to the customer. So it becomes very easy for your team to give the estimate instantly. And there is a research says that if you are giving an estimate within 5 minutes, then there are chances of receiving the order by 21 times higher than you let customer wait and give the quotation. So here this will help you to give an instant quotation. Now this is a dynamic price calculator, so it's completely configurable from the backend. In terms, you can set your own product, you can set various sizes you are offering, and you can set as many products you want. Within the product you can also set various options and the cost. So here it becomes very easy for your team members to give quotation to your walk-in customer. Now assume that there is a reseller and he called you up, and then your customer representative attend a call and he is asking for the quotation in the email. So there also it becomes very easy that, okay, that particular customer would like to a reseller would like to get a quotation from you for the letterhead because he has his customers demanding a letterhead printing. So here your customer rep over the phone can find out the cost and then say, okay sir, can you give me your email? So he can take an email of your reseller, and from here only he can send this quotation over the phone. So now this will trigger an auto email. So from the dynamic price calculator we also have a quotation sending via email. So then your team member can ask customer that, okay, can you please check your email, I have sent you a quotation. So now in a matter of second you have sent a quotation to your reseller or broker. Or maybe you are doing with your B2B customer. If B2B customer is demanding a quote via email, then your team member can directly go to your storefront and send the quotation in the email. So in this case, now for resellers is also easier, because if he wants to forward this quotation to his customer, he can simply change his logo and then change this pricing whatever he would like to add up, and then share to his customer. So then when customer would like to receive quotation, it becomes very easy. So the very first process, giving the quotation to walk-in customers, giving the quotation over the phone, giving the quotation over the email, it becomes very simple. Similarly, if any customer would like to get the estimate directly via going on your online store, they can also do it. So gradually they will also go to your online store and get the estimate from themselves without coming to your store or without calling you up, because this is an online store, anybody can access. Similarly, if they do not see any item or if they have some custom requirement, then they can also submit a custom quotation. So for example, I'm your a reseller and I need a specific folder for the exhibition purpose which is demanded for my customer. So I can request that quotation to you. So this particular quotation is like for the custom job. So all your 70% items you can manage into your standard catalog, and a custom job people can submit the quotation request directly from your storefront. So here I am saying that I need a folder for my customer, and I'm putting some information for you. So you are able to give me a quotation. So I'm also putting the details that exhibition I need by March 31st, and if I have a file, then I can also submit the file. Now this particular quotation form is also dynamic. You can design your own form, and which is completely configurable from a backend, and you decide what information you want to collect when customer is submitting the quotation, and accordingly you can design your quotation form. Here if customer is having a file, they can upload, or after giving an quotation, they can also upload the file later on if they do not have any file as of now. So I'm just submitting the quotation here. I'm putting my name. So here if customer is already a registered customer, or any new customer can also submit the quotation directly into the system. Now this will send you a quotation over the email. So instant quotation from digital catalog, it is right away, and custom job which customer has, they can submit via quotation. So this is how the first process is simplified via online order management platform, in which saves a lot of your time in daily request for quotes and estimate. Now stage 2, which is order placement by customer or internal team. Now in traditional process, what happens, customer is okay with the quotation and the estimate, and they would like to submit the order to you. Then there is a next process where you also have to ask for example, whether they have a design or they want to hire your designer. Then you also have to create an invoice. You also create a job ticket. So some printers are also have a manual process. So they write everything on piece of paper and they submit to a production department. So order placement is also a manual processes in traditional business, and there are multiple systems. In terms invoicing, you are using something else. So to create an invoice, you will have to spend time. And order management is also, you have a different system, or you do not have any system, then everything is on paper, where somebody checks the file and then file is okay, then they send it to production, and then production guys start printing. So here also so many humans are involved, and it takes a lot of time. Now here also there are challenges, like order is placed and the file is also received, but now file is having some errors, or you need to send an approval to the customer. So there also again we have to start email and phone into a traditional print business, which is also consuming most of our time. Second, customer is also demanding an update in terms where their order is. So now let us see how these manual processes can be automated with an OnPrintShop order management. So first of all, any customer, let us take an example of a walk-in customer. So if you have a print shop, customer is coming to your shop and demanding a quotation. So here right away you are giving the quotation, and here you can ask customer whether they already have a file. Then you can simply upload a file and submit an order. If customer is saying no, he does not have a file, and you can say that, okay sir, would you like to hire our designer process, where you can also charge extra if they want to hire your designer, and then your designer will create a design. And you can also show them an online designer studio option. And this, whatever I'm showing you, customer can also do it himself. And many of our customers are also putting a self chaos, where they set up one PC just for the customers. They put their website on, so any customer who walks in can also self order. So here you are showing customer, in terms your customer representative is helping customer that, okay sir, we already have few designs ready, would you like any designs from here, then I can quickly build up your business card. And customers like this particular template, so here it will open you up into an online designer studio. And then it is a very intuitive designer studio. Customer can also design himself, or you can also guide customer from designing. So I'm just creating a business card very quickly here into a designer studio. I can also add my logo here, and if your customer is giving you a logo, you can also add the logo. This is an intuitive designer studio. In terms, they can add an image, a text, or also add a QR code if they want to have a QR code into their business card. So which is very easy to use, a designer studio, so anybody can design their own business card. Now here the advantage of doing this is, like, for example, I have created this template using our online designer studio. This is a front side, this is a back side. Customer would also like to have a back side of it, and then I am saving this design. So for walk-in customers, you are guiding him, giving him a quote right away, and you're also helping him ordering the business card right away. So your designer time is also saved, because you are building up something from a ready template. So it's not like designer have to do everything from scratch. So this template can be created per product from when you launch your online store. So you do not have to where your designer do not have to design all the templates when the customer is coming. So walk-in customers, designing also becomes very quicker. Now if this customer is coming for the first time, we can also create an account directly by registering a customer on our platform, and customer is saying that I already came to you before. Then you can also use the customer's account in terms, for example, customer is already our regular customer, then we already have that customer on our system, so we can also use his account and place an order. By having all the customers' orders onto an online order management, the first thing, everything will be recorded. So whatever customer is ordering will go into his my account. So the reorder becomes very easy, and customer is also getting all the updates of the order. So here your customers shipping address, billing address detail is also there, and then you're asking customer whether he would like to pay via cash, or he would like to pay online. Then you can also collect it. If customer is ordering himself, then he can also make an online payment, and if customer have walked into your branch, you can also collect the cash payment from the customer and then complete the order. So now I am saying order complete. So for walk-in customer, order completion is very simple from the system. Now as soon as you complete an order, system would also send a customer an email, a detailed email of a complete order. So for example, that customer have placed an order, so they will also get an email from the system. Now this is a customer my account section, so that order is into his my account. So tomorrow if he wants to find out the details of an order, it's very easy. They can also access an invoice and they can reorder the same item again. Now this was an example of walk-in customer, and assume that there is a reseller and he would like to place an order via phone, or any other customer, and he's saying that he do not have access to the storefront and he would like to place an order via phone. So in the backend also we have a facility of adding an offline order. So any customer who calls you up, your customer rep can ask that, okay sir, can you give me your name? So from the name himself we can find out his account in our system, or we can also create a new account if customer is ordering for the first time. So system will give you all the details. So your customer rep can confirm to the customer that, okay sir, I have got your details, your address is this, your billing address is this, can you confirm? And he say yes, I'm the same person. Then you can go next, and you can ask customer that, sir, what would you like to order today? And customer is saying that I would like to order an envelope for my customer, please order 1,000 for me. And here you can also check what cost you have given to this customer. Now there are two types of customers you are serving. One is a retail customer where you have a retail cost, and if you are serving resellers, brokers or B2Bs, you can also provide them a special cost. So here if you would like to check what prices you have onto your storefront, you can apply the cost directly from the storefront in the system. And if you want to put your own cost, if you want to give them a special cost, then you can also offer them a special cost by inputting the product price here. And because this order is via phone, still we do not have a file. So we are saying customer that, okay sir, I'm placing an order, would you like to order something else? And customer say, yeah, I also would like to add a later head, because my customer also require a later head. So just confirm an order. So here I'm saying that, sir, okay, how many later heads would you like to order? And here also I can check what is our later head cost. So your team member can go inside and check. He only wants to order 100, and then you can put the cost of 100 later heads, and you are saving and continuing. So he would like to order 2 items over the phone, and we have confirmed an order via phone. Now what this will do, this order will be recorded into the system. You can also ask whether you will come and pick it up, and customer say, yeah, once it is ready I will come and pick it up. I do not want to get it shipped. Then you are selecting the shipping that he will come and select. And because it is our regular reseller customer, we also have an option of pay on account. So that amount will go out of that customer's pay on account. But if customer do not have a limit, then you can ask them to send a check, or whenever he comes he can pay you whatever terms you have. You can set per customer here. So here the customer total price is 1500, and if you want customer to pay online, you can also send him payment request directly from the system. But if you have a credit limit given to the customer, then you can select a pay on account for this customer. And I'm confirming an order via phone. So this becomes also very easier, because I have collected an order via phone, and our team has created an order from the backend. So system would send customer an email that the order has been placed, but in this case what happens is, like, the artwork is not received. So it says order number 426, please upload your artwork as soon as possible, so we can start processing this job. Now all these auto emails you can configure in your own way, which will be in your branding, and whatever activity you do on behalf of customer, or customer do himself, they'll be getting a notification via email. Similarly, if you are getting orders via emails, you can also process with this facility, add offline order. So every email orders you get, your customer representative will enter all the orders into the system from the backend itself. This will trigger an email to the customer, and all other next processes can be managed via a platform. So this is how the order processing via customer as well as internal team will be simplified. Now here also, if customer would like to order himself, then they can anytime go to your online store and order whatever item they would like to order. So if it is a retail customer, then they would see a retail cost, and if it is your regular reseller customer, or if it is your B2B customer, you can also give them a special discounted cost. So, or whatever user accounts you have into the system, you can group them, whether these are your regular retail customer, or whether they are your resellers or key accounts, and according to that you can offer them a discount. For example, when I have logged in with my reseller account in your storefront, I have a special discount which you have offered me, which is something discounted cost than your retail cost. So customer can also order themselves whenever they would like to order any item. They can also upload the ready file and complete the order directly from the system. Now the third process in print order management system is order processing and management. Now here also, in traditional print business, there are so many challenges, because once the order is confirmed, you also received a file, and there are so many manual processes, like you have to prepare the file, or you have to check the file. You also have to prepare a job ticket for your production team, and most of the printers work on pen and paper, so they have to note it down, all the options that, okay, customer has selected business card and then this type of paper or lamination, and then they have to pass it to production. And if production guy checks the file and if there are errors, then they will ask you to contact customer via email and phone, and again get the file from the customer. So there are so many manual processes here. Also so many humans are involved. So manual processes like creating the job ticket, passing the file to the production, and there are very high chances of getting an error, because customer send you a file, then they send you a file via email, and then maybe there is an error of sending the right file into a production, because there are so many versions and iterations in the file. So it is very difficult to find out which was the final file, and then customer receives a printed item and then they raise a concern that saying that, oh, this is a wrong file, it has a spelling error. So these are the challenges of manual order management. But here, now let us talk how this process will be simplified with an OnPrintShop online order management platform. First of all, whatever activities is done, whether it is done via customer who is placing an order or your internal team, everything is auto email notifications. Once the order is placed, customer is also getting emails, and whatever communication you guys are doing is also notified to the customer. Second, when you receive an order, system automatically creates an auto invoice job ticket for each and every order, so you do not have to spend time in terms of creating those designs, and everything is, whatever updates you do, everything is recorded. So now let us talk about how order processing and management will be simplified with an OnPrintShop online order management platform. So first of all, I have logged in as an administrator into the online order management platform. So whatever activity is done, orders are placed, you and your team will be able to process it from here. So first of all, when you enter into an admin panel, you will see a dashboard which will give you a summary of your orders, how many orders you have received. If any new customer have joined online on your store, then you will see that. If you have received any quotation request, then you will also see that what are the various sales number you have achieved this week, last week. So it will give you a quick summary of amount you have earned. Plus, this is an excellent tool which is called a job board. So every order you received, you will also see which orders are delivered today, which orders are delivered tomorrow, because you can also set up production days for each product when you configure into the system. So any order you receive, system will also put a default a production day. So for example, if we receive an order of business card, then if you have a set up 3 working days for business card printing, then system will automatically put that this particular order should be ready by 12th of March, because default day production days 3 working days, and all these updates you will see accordingly on your job board. Here you will see all the various sales order summary, total amount and orders every month. So whether sales is going up or going down, you'll get a quick summary. Your hot selling products in your digital catalog, maybe you have set 50 products, but which products are giving you more revenue, so you'll also see from here. So this is a quick dashboard and quick summary of your business. But on the left hand side, all these sections are in detail. So the very first section we will see is order section, because all your orders coming to the system will come here. So every order is placed. For example, we placed one order for our walk-in customer, that he walked in and then we placed an order. So our customer app has placed an order. So we have this order, and one order was placed via phone, where customer have placed an order via email or phone, but files are still pending. So this particular order, if we see the action button, then if you see, the invoice is auto created by the system. So every order you receive, system will generate an auto invoice. Once you configure the format of an invoice, it will keep generating for every new order. It will have all the details. Second, for every order, system will create a job ticket. So it is also easier for your production department. So for every order, the job ticket will be created. The format of the job ticket is also personalized. You can configure once, and it will keep creating the job ticket for each and every order, which will have all the information of a customer and what various options he has selected, printing type, printing site, everything will be collected with the order, and will be presented to your team. Then the file will also be here. So if customer have designed it online, or he has uploaded a file, the file you will also see into the order. So for per order, you will see what customer have sent you the file. So this was an online design file. So this is the same file. It also has a cut marks, bleed marks. So our system generates a high resolution PDF from an online designer studio. So if customer is using our online designer studio, then system would give you a high res PDF, which can directly go into a printing. And if customer is uploading the file, then the same file you will see here. Now, many of the case, what happens is like, you receive a file and then some communication has to be done where you are passing the job ticket to the production team. Even files you are passing to the production team, but they are saying that okay, the file has errors. Then we have an item wise status as well. For example, this particular order has 3 items, this particular order has 2 items, so you get a quick summary what an individual order and how many items we have in that, what customer has selected, that he has selected that he will come and pick it up, what was an order date and what is a due date. So this order we have received today and it should go out on 20th March. So in your production team, somebody reports that this file has errors, then what we can do, we can quickly send a customer a message directly from here. So we do not have to do manual processes, no call, no email. Simply we can create various statuses into the system. Now all these statuses I'm showing you, which we have created for tasting and demo purpose, but you can create your own statuses for per item, and you can say awaiting proof approval, and we can pass the message to the customer. We received your file, but it has a spelling error. Our team have revised it, kindly check and approve. So in this case what I am doing is I'm uploading a new file from here. If I want to upload a new file, I can also upload a new file directly into the via platform. So let me access that order from here and let me extract that particular file, and I am uploading the file back. So here I have that file, so I am uploading that file. The new file means we have revised the file, so we are uploading the file again to the customer. So here I can also send the file to the customer. So I have here changed the status awaiting proof approval, and I have passed the message. So let us see what will happen at customer's end. So first of all, this will trigger an auto email to the customer, plus this will be also recorded into an order history at your end as well at the customer end. So here we can see that order was received on this date, and then we also sent a message to the customer that we received your file, but it has a spelling error and customer have to approve. So let us log in as that particular customer. He was a walk-in customer, and now we found that there was an error in the file, and our team have revised. Now you can call to that customer and say, sir, you already have an email from our system that the file has error, so can you please you do not have to come here, you can simply log into your account and see we have sent you a new file. So the only thing you have to do is go and check and approve the file. So here customer's order is pending stage and item status is awaiting proof approval, and there is a approve your proof link. So from here only customer can see, download the proof, and he can see the new file which your team have changed, and it looks fine. And from here itself I can say it looks fine, please print, and I am approving the proof. This will also trigger an email to you, back to you, saying customer have approved it, and it will be also recorded into an order history. So everything is recorded at both the end, and when you come back to your admin panel, you will see that order status and the item status is changed. Now it says proof is approved. So this is an item by status you can manage. Any communication you need to do, you can do from the platform itself. And here when this particular item is ready, you also have an order status. Now you can set up all various stages here as per your own processes, and every stage you can create an auto email. So now you can say the item is ready for pickup, and you click ready for pickup. Customer will also get an email that the item is ready, so he'll come and pick it up. So all the communication to the customer is done via platform, and he'll be getting an auto emails from the system. So here processing and management becomes very easy. Customer do not have to call you up and ask for an update. So this is a simple process for orders which are from the standard catalog. Now we also receive many quotes. If you remember, we placed one quotation on the beginning where customer is requesting a folder for exhibition, which is a custom job. So he has demanded a quotation, so that will fall into this quotation management. So here you received a quotation that customer require a quotation for 100, 200 and 300 quantity. So you can directly put the cost from here itself. that what would you like to quote to the customer. So here only you are putting up all the prices, and customer will get a notification from the system. Because these are like custom job, you can also put that okay, how much time you would require to complete this particular job if customer is approving an order. So we are saying 3 days we would need once the file is received, and for 300 quantity we might need 6 days. And we can say kindly send us file as soon as possible. So here what I have done, I have given a quotation to the customer, and I have also passed a message. So as soon as I hit save, system will send a message to the customer. And sometime before giving him a quotation, if you would just like to pass any message or you want to collect more information, you can also post a message to the customer. So before giving them a price, you might want to get more details. So you can also post message to the customer. But here in this case, we have already sent the quotation to the customer as in abundant. Now this will trigger an email to the customer that you requested a quotation, and then you'll also see that particular auto email into the system. Now when he logs in into your store, he will see what you have provided a quotation. Or you can call him and say, sir, the quotation which you have requested, our team have updated, so kindly log into your my account section and you will see that quotation. So here customer can log in into his my account, and my account also he will see basically how many orders he has placed. And this is a quotation which you have given, that folder for exhibition, you have given him 3 price. So he can click on view, and now he has 3 choice, whether he wants to complete an order for 100, or he wants to order 200, or he wants to order 300. So from here only he would like to order for 300, and you can say thank you, kindly process for 300 and file is attached. So here he is also able to pass you the file directly from the system. So he is also giving you the file. So for example, I am just uploading a file from here itself. So whatever I want to upload, for example a file, then I'm also uploading a file here itself. So this particular file I would like to have 300. So I am saying approve the quote. Now customer is asked whether you would like to upload the file as of now or would you upload later on. If he was to upload the file, he can upload the file as I mentioned. So I am uploading a print-ready file here. So this is a process of quotation, custom quotation and ordering. So all the quotation is placed by your customer can also be converted into an order automatically. So now customer is ordering for folder for exhibition, the quoted price, and he is continuing, and then he can select whether he wants to get it shipped. Then he can also select your shipping methods and additional order instructions if you would like to pay, give you, and this is an estimated delivery time, and I'm completing an order. So this was an example of quotation to an order. Again, now because that quotation is approved, customer place an order, we will see as a new order here, and that is a folder exhibition. And whatever order customer placed with us, they will have a complete order history on each and every order. They will see all various order statuses as well. And if he needs to upload a file for certain orders, he'll also be getting those notifications. So reordering becomes very easy for this particular customer, and for you it becomes very easy to start managing this order. Now let us talk about the next stage, which is order updates and delivery, because after customer is placing an order, they also call you up and ask for order updates, and they keep even if you're busy, you have to answer the call, and they will keep requesting that okay sir, where my order is, I have placed before 3 days and I do not know what is the status and when I will receive. So traditional print order management, it becomes very challenging, and everything is manual communication. You give some commitment in verbally, and then customer will come back to you, sir, you've given me a verbal commitment, still I have not received an order. And customer keep calling you up and they are dependent on you in terms of getting updates. But here how OnPrintShop can solve, first of all, every order you have a order status updates, so you can create your own order status updates in terms whatever production stages you have into your production process. You can set those stages here. Similarly, you can also set all item wise status, and whenever order is received or and whatever status updates you do, every order status is an auto email. So if you say ready for pickup, this will trigger an email to the customer, and he will get an email that order is ready for pickup. He can come and pick it up. Similarly, whatever orders customer have placed, every notification is sent to the customer. For example, I had placed an quotation. This is a complete order summary. So I am getting everything on my email. So, and when I log into my account, I also get those notifications updated in my account. So here I can see that order number 427 is ready for pickup. So system helps you to send proactive updates to the customer. For you and your team, we also have a job board. So you can see which order is on in which particular stage. So if you see that order is very important, so you can find out where that particular order is into a production. So you can talk to your internal team and you can say, okay, 416 in order processing stage. So you can see this particular status, who is managing this particular order, and find out where this order is. Plus we have a production days you can note into the system. So for every order you can also set up in terms when this particular order is received, and what is a due date in terms when this order should go out. So we also have a production days in terms, you can see for each order what was an order date and what is an order due date. So you have a complete clarity when you received an order and when this order should go out. So this will help you manage your order updates and delivery quickly compared to a manual processes. Now after this stage, the stage 5 is reorder and repeat business. This is very challenging in traditional print business. Even we surveyed like 600 plus printers, and their major challenge is client royalty and repeat business. In traditional process, you do not make sure the walk-in customer who have walked in will come back to you and order. And for example, walk-in customer comes back after 3 months saying he wants to place the same business card again. In normal process, you do not have a detail, so it's become very difficult. But with the online order management platform, now let us see how easy it is for customer to place the repeat order. Because first of all, every customer comes to your shop, whether it is a walk-in customer or via phone or email customer, you are registering all the orders in their account. So this order will be building up into their my account section. So anytime they would like to place the orders, they can simply place the order again. So for example, I had placed an order before 6 months, which I see in my system, and I want to reorder the same business card again. I do not have to come to even your store. Instead of, I can simply log into my account, see the order which I placed before 3 months, and because my business card is over now, so I want to place the same business card order again. So here simply I am selecting, then I am selecting the I will come and pick it up. Or this particular customer come back to you. For example, if you are serving a walk-in customer, then your team can also guide customer, and customer is coming and saying that, okay sir, I would like to print this business card. I think you guys printed for me before 3 months, but I do not have an original file and I do not remember how I completed an order. So you can say, okay sir, not a problem, can you tell me your name? And customer would say, yeah, my name is Naresh. So you can directly find that customer account here, and from the backend itself your team can see for example how many orders this particular customer have placed. So simply they can find out a customer and say, okay sir, I can see that you placed with us an order on 18th of Feb which had this particular item. So would you like to order the same item again? And customer is very happy and he say, yes sir, I just ordered the same item and I would like to order the same item. So you can also log in as a customer directly from the back end and show him the reorder process, and then you can tell to the customer that your order is processed, and in the evening time you can come and collect it. So because you have data collected of all your customers and all the user accounts are created, repeat order becomes very easy. Plus, for example, if you have a customer who walks into your store and placing an order, then if they are giving, if the file size is very large, then what you can do while submitting an order, you can also upload just a thumbnail and the preview of the file, and then you store the actual file in your local PC. But at least you have a reference of that file, and you can also put a reference of a file where you have stored an actual file, so you do not take space of an online platform. But when customer come back and reorder the same item, you see a thumbnail, and then your team can find out where the actual file is. Or if you create a file in CorelDRAW or Photoshop, then you can just convert into a PDF, because PDF is a small size, and then with an order you can upload that print ready PDF. So every customer orders would be stored inside a system, so it becomes very easy for reorder and repeat business. Second, system also has many tools. You can create coupons and discounts. All your customers data you can export from the system, and you can do monthly, weekly emails or campaigns. For example, all the customers you have into the system, you can export the data of that customer and maybe keep sending them promotional emails every month or every week, saying whatever special you have for a specific month. Or if you have launched a new product, it becomes very easy you to communicate to the customer. And system also has many other tools in terms of SEO, social media, because it is an online store. You can also utilize that to increase your repeat business. Now, after that, let us talk about what is the next process. Now, after that, the next process is daily reports and client analytics. In traditional business, we do not have a proactive data to play with. We also have customers who have shared challenges that we had some key customers, but we never realized when those key customers stopped ordering with us because of no data into the system. And corporate customers, if you are serving, then corporate customer is not ordering from a long time, you will not realize onto the system. Second, in traditional business, for example, if you are serving a corporate customer, they might also ask you for a complete report after end of the year, or when they have to submit the taxation. In traditional business, you have to spend so much of time gathering total orders of a complete year from a specific customer, because everything is manual. So customer is demanding reports from you, and it is very difficult for you to manage into a traditional process. Second, growing your business to the next level, you do not have any data, you do not have a buying pattern, so it becomes very difficult. Now let us see how OnPrintShop helps you into this particular scenario. Whatever activity is done, ordering is done, whether it is from a customer or from an internal team, everything is recorded. So system is giving you so many various types of reports which will be given to you to analyze your buying patterns, your key orders. For example, you can go to a report section anytime. You have a various combinations, permutations you can play with. You can also select a specific time, and you can say, okay, how many orders we received for that specific time period, and you will see a complete summary, what was a customer and what they have ordered. You can also export this summary out of the system in an Excel, and you can use for the analytics. Similarly, if you want to find out a product wise sales, so you can say, okay, we have 20 products in our digital catalogs, then we can say, okay, which product is giving us more revenue. System would give you that, okay, for example, the highest revenue is received from a business card product, where you have 135 orders for a business card, and you have achieved like 13,000 revenue from a business card, and average quantity and price is also given to you. So system gives you so much of data, plus you can also identify patterns of your customers. You can say, okay, how many customer has placed order more than certain amount. So I want to find out an order's value which is more than 100 rupees. So maybe I can see all my customer who have placed more than 100 rupees orders. I can also see how many time a particular customer have logged in, what was the last login date, and I can do a special promotion for them because I see that these people are ordering more with us, and you can do a special promotion and offering a special discount. You can also find out how many customers have not ordered with us. So you can also see, okay, for example, last year we have so many user accounts, walk-in customers, resellers, but which customer have not placed an order? So which is very difficult in traditional business to find out. But here, in a matter of seconds, system is generating a report for you and saying, okay, this many customers have not placed any order. So what we can do, we can extract the report out of the system and can also do a promotion emails to them. So this is how system helps you to manage your reports, analytics, and updates into the system, and which helps you to make critical decisions onto your business, and then also help you to define the next strategy for your. So now the first question you guys will have is like how to set up your online store and how to set up a digital product catalog, how to set up the templates. So we have a very easy platform in terms where you can easily create products into the system, as many products you want to create. So in the backend, you have an access to a product section. From here, you can create as many products you want. System supports a printed product, which where you can upload a file, you can design online, and system also supports predefined product, which is off-the-shelf product. For example, folders or a fixed calendar. So you can create as many products you want into your digital catalog. Now we have a support of commercial printed products like business card, brochures, and we also support products like large format and banners where it is a completely custom size. So system has all the capabilities in terms of supporting various products. So if you want to create a product, it's a simple form where you can create a product name. You can create a specific URL. So if you want to have a specific online marketing, you can do for this product. And if you have a various categories of the products you have created on your online store, then you can assign this product to a particular category. And we also have a various price methods like fixed quantity and price. A product like business card, you want to offer sets like 500, 1,000, 1,500, and you have a cost. Maybe a product like greeting cards, you have a quantity based cost. So per piece you have a cost. So where you do not have a fixed quantity, where you allow customer to say I want 5, 6, 7, whatever. So customer would put a quantity and then you have a per piece cost. So you can also set the ranges that, okay, if customer purchases from 1 to 50, per piece cost is 10 rupees, and when it is like 50 to 100, maybe you can reduce the per piece cost to 9 rupees. And for white format, if you have a white format or custom size product, we also have a dynamic size where you can put a per square feet or square inch cost and formula, and system would give you the cost. Now with any product, you can also decide which options you want to offer. You only want to offer upload a file option, or you also have online designer studio option, or you only want to offer hire a designer option. So for each product, you can decide which options you would like to offer to the customer. Certain products you do not have an online designing facility, then they only have to upload or hire a designer. So say you can give these options to the customer. You can also assign this product to a certain group of customers, for example, only for retailer or a corporate, and you can create this product. And the same facility we also have it with a Excel upload. So if you want to create like 50, 100 products together, then we also have a mass product creation via Excel, where you put all the information in Excel. So at a time you can define all your categories, then within categories how many products you want to create, when what are the various sizes. You can also input the product cost into an Excel, and all these options you can manage into an Excel. And then once the Excel is ready, you can import all those products into the system. So it becomes very easy for you in terms of creating the products as well as managing your online catalog. Now once the products are loaded into the system, anytime if you have a price increase or a changes into a product, it's very easy. Then you simply have to select which particular product you want to change the price, and then you can change your retail price. If it is you are also managing a vendor price, you can also put your vendor price if the printing is not done by you. So it becomes very easy to manage this particular product from here. Similarly, for a template, we have an advanced designer studio as well as we have a PDF studio as well. Now if you are going with our SOHO series, then we offer an advanced designer studio. So the same studio which is available for customers, you also have the same studio in the backend, which will help you to create the template. So for example, you can say which product you are creating a template for, and you can select that particular product from the list because you already have that product. Then you can also categorize your template, so you can the new template which category you are creating. So you are creating a template for uh, your customers directly from here. And maybe this template you already have in Coral Draw, maybe, and you want to have the same template here. So we just have to do one process where that Coral Draw template either you can convert into a PDF, and then you have to remove this text because text is created using our studio. But all other artwork which you have created, like backgrounds, you can collect and upload into the system. For example, let me say I'm creating a template. So those backgrounds, what I can do now, I can quickly add onto this particular template, and on top of that, whatever tags has to be created, I will have to add into the system. So here I can simply have those backgrounds added which I created maybe using Coral Draw. So I do not have to design anything from scratch. I simply have to upload my backgrounds which our designers have created. You can also lock this background if you do not want customer to change. Similarly, you go into a backside of a business card where you have another site too which you already have created in Coral Draw or InDesign, and I'm also locking that. Now on top of that, whatever tags has to be created, you will be creating from our built-in studio. Then customer will be able to personalize further in terms of putting his own name and designation into this business card. So here whatever text blocks you want to create, you can create directly onto a template. Similarly, you can keep adding as many templates you want into the system. Now this particular template, once you configure, it becomes very easy for customer to order, because that will be entered into your portfolio. So any customer who walks into your store will see that template, and if they like, they can personalize, or your team can help him personalize the item. We also give you 35 plus products and 7,000 templates into a platform. So we help you quickly launch your online store, and you guys can also keep building up whatever templates you would like to create using onto a system. Now if you're going with our Platinum series, we have one more great tool, which is a PDF Studio, which helps you to offer some complex products as well. So there we have a PDF templates, where any PDF template you have, you can convert into a personalized template. So first of all, you have created a template in Coral Draw, InDesign, or Illustrator, you can convert into a PDF. And using Acrobat Professional, we will also give you a training where you have a PDF block tool. So on top of an existing PDF, you define a block that which particular area you want customer to upload a file, and where you want customer to add their own text. Rest of the things will be locked. So here I want customer to upload an image here, and I want customer to type their message here. So then I have this template and I can upload into the system directly. So this is a PDF. Plus it also supports complex products like stamps or a spatial shape. So if you are into promotional and marketing products, and if you want to provide online designing, for example, cushions or iPhone covers or mobile covers which has a spatial shape, or a cow text, which is all managed via our PDF studio, which is an high-end studio as well. So for example, products like greeting card, where you want customer to type a message, add an image, can be set via PDF Studio. And products like stamp, for example, they can also manage it. You can upload into the system, and then customer is allowed to personalize this particular template. So PDF Studio is available with our Platinum series, and if you're going with our SOHO series, you are getting an advanced studio which I shown you. So you can create as many templates you want into the system. So this is how you create a product catalog and items. Now let us talk about what are expansion and growth opportunities for any printer with an online print order management. First of all, this is an online order management. You can start handling your existing customers orders, and then you can also launch to your new customers. You can add as many products you want. If you're going with our Platinum series, we also have a vendor module, B2B module, sales rep, branches. So if you want to grow your business, you can also tie up with other vendors, and then you can offer their products as well onto your online store. You can also serve corporates if you have a sales rep branches. I will show you that model as well very quickly. The complete store is online, so it has advanced marketing tools like SEO, social media. You can plan that, and then maybe create a presence in online market as well. So you can also attract new customers from there. It has a cross-selling, discount, promotions, marketing campaigns. So whatever data you collect, you can understand the buying patterns of your customers, and every month, weekly, you can do marketing campaigns to your customer. We have a higher plans in OnPrintShop, so you can also migrate to our higher plans, the Platinum series. And if you have a unique business, then we are also specialized in custom and tailor-made solutions. So SOHO plan, which I'm showing you, is especially designed for printers who are like less than 10-15 people team, and they want to streamline their order management for walk-in customers or resellers or small B2B customers they are serving. So they go with the SOHO plan, which is a co-branded an online store which will be given to you. And if you are looking for more specialized solution, then we have a Platinum series where you get more features, like if you want to serve B2B customers with the private stores, or if you want to tie up with vendors and then start offering their products, as well as print production workflow, which is an extensive module, and the branch module you also get into our Platinum series. And you also have option of Platinum license. If you have some unique strategies and you have some unique ideas, or you are serving some of the corporate who has unique processes, then we also have a highly custom which is a Platinum a license model. So I will just give you a quick overview of what is included into a Platinum series of a system. So this a quick demo was a SOHO series. Now let me show you what additional items you get when you go for the Platinum series, a Platinum web to print model. So I'm logging in, logging out, and logging in using my Platinum user accounts. So in the Platinum user account, first of all, you will have a PDF studio, which I shown you. Second, you will have this additional section called business partners. Here you'll be able to set up your vendors, or if you have a sales rep, you'll be able to set up your sales agent. So sales agent is going to the customer and receiving an order, so you can create your sales rep and give them an access so they can submit the orders directly to you from their accounts. If you have a branches, then you can also manage the branches. So if you have 3 branches and print shops across the city, each of the branch manager can be given an access to a web to print. So whatever walk-in orders they get, they can submit into the system. Second, we also have a Platinum series, a corporate management. So if you are serving large corporates and you want to give them a private store, you can also give them a private store. For example, we are serving a restaurant or a bank, or maybe some company where they have a set employees and they are ordering specific items from you, then you can also create a private stores. So this is also available into a Platinum series, where you can set those business cards, ID cards, whatever they are ordering, and you can give them a restricted access, but that's information is auto-populated, so they can easily order. So this particular tool is also helping our printers to engage more corporates. So they start putting their key corporates here, and then they showcase the system to the new corporates, and that also helps them to capture a new account. Second, we also have a workflow admin available into a Platinum series. So whatever products and stages you have set into the system, you have a dedicated member handling that particular status, then you can create a workflow admin into the system where you can say, okay, when the order is received, you have a stage is order processing, and then in print production, then you have a stage like finishing and, for example, spiral. So whenever you receive a new order and when you change the status to in print production, you have two members who handles that particular stage. So what you can do, you can create that particular workflow and you can give him an access to a specific stage. So whenever they log in into your platform as a workflow admin, they will see, they will have a complete clarity how many orders they have to complete today. So here this particular employee of us who is managing production, he has to complete this order. And we can also restrict in terms what is the next possible stage of this order. So here he is not getting all the access like super admin, he has a limited access. So here he can say this order goes to a finishing because he has completed his job. He also has access to a job ticket file, and you can also restrict him. For example, if you do not want him to see an invoice, so you can decide which options they see here. And then once that he complete his job, he can say now this is into a finishing, then this order he has completed, so that will come out from his admin panel, and the next guy who is handling a finishing in your production will get an email. So he logs in to his admin daily in the morning. He will have a complete clarity how many order he has to complete today. And what will happen, every person is assigned a dedicated production stage, so they will not get confused in terms seeing all other orders. So you only show him what order he has to complete for the finishing, or maybe if it is spiral. So these are the orders which this particular guy who is a Prashant who works in our production team has to handle. And you as a super admin will have a complete clarity which order is flowing in which particular stage, how many stages are pending and how many stages are already completed, because these stages are again created by you. You can also create your own custom stages. So your custom production stages you can create, and then you can also define your workflow. So this is an excellent module and feature available with our Platinum series. So that is available as well. So this is a quick overview of an OnPrintShop solution, online order management, and various plans. And I hope you have enjoyed this session. And you can also contact to our sales rep or a web to print consultant if you would like to get more information in terms how you can streamline and automate your print order management processes. Thank you all, and you have a great day. Bye bye.